Today, we're making boiled pork or suyuk and the dipping sauce that goes with it, 쌈장. Suyuk is an extremely simple yet healthy way to enjoy pork. There is practically no cooking involved, just boiling, so it's super easy. Plus, boiling the pork melts away the fat without frying, making it one of the healthiest ways to have pork. Then there's 쌈장, a popular dipping sauce that pairs not only with suyuk but also with any grilled meat. For suyuk, we'll need pork. If it is your first time trying suyuk, I highly recommend using pork belly for the best flavor and tenderness. But if you're aiming to cut calories like I am these days, you can use pork shoulder, which is leaner. For 2 people, around 500 grams or about 1.3 pounds is just right. Next, you'll need doenjang or Korean soy paste. It has a rich, savory, slightly earthy flavor that develops during fermentation. It is somewhat similar to Japanese miso, but they taste quite different. So be sure to get doenjang for an authentic Korean flavor. Doenjang is available at Walmart, Amazon, and of course Asian markets. I promise this is a super easy recipe, so don't feel overwhelmed. Grab some doenjang and you're good to go. We'll also use ginger. I'm using powder, but fresh ginger works too. A bay leaf, and peppercorns. These 3 are optional, but help reduce the distinct pork smell which Koreans typically avoid. For the 쌈장, the main ingredients are doenjang and gochujang. We've covered doenjang, and gochujang is a spicy Korean chili paste that adds a nice kick to the sauce. Together, they create the perfect balance of savory and spicy for 쌈장. Both doenjang and gochujang are essentials in Korean cooking, so they're great to keep it in your pantry. For the rest of the 쌈장, you'll need honey and oil. I'm using olive oil, but sesame oil is the traditional choice. If sesame isn't your favorite, any vegetable oil will work. And you'll need garlic too. Let's start with the suyuk. Add water to a pot on a high heat. Then add 1 tablespoon of doenjang, a bay leaf, a pinch of ginger powder, and 10 to 15 peppercorns. Once the water starts boiling, add the pork. It's important to wait until the water is boiling. If you add the pork too early, it can lose its juices. Then set a timer for 40 minutes. After about a minute, the outside of the pork will lose its raw appearance. At that point, lower the heat to medium and let it simmer for the remaining time. And that's all it takes. Just some spices and a bit of patience. While the pork cooks, let's make the 쌈장. Start with a tablespoon of minced garlic, which is about 3 cloves, 2 tablespoons of doenjang, and 1 tablespoon of gochujang. Add a tablespoon of honey for sweetness, and just a bit of oil to help the ingredients mix well. That's it. You've got fresh 쌈장 with a perfect savory kick. When the 40-minute timer is up, check the pork by poking it with a chopstick or fork. If clear juices come out, it's ready. If you see any red, give it a few more minutes to cook through. Once done, slice the pork thinly and serve it with 쌈장. Suyuk is delicious on its own. If you have lettuce or any other leafy greens, they're perfect for wrapping. And if you have kimchi on hand, add a slice for an authentic Korean touch. To eat, just place a piece of pork on a leaf, add a bit of 쌈장, and maybe some kimchi. Wrap it up, and you've got a nutritious and flavorful meal. There's no easier way to make pork, so I hope you try this at home. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more quick and delicious Korean recipes. Thanks for watching and see you next time.